got saved. She's in bed, she'll come stalking us at night. Said to sacrifice our channel to her monstrous appetite. To wreak havoc on our YouTube if we let her wander free. It's time to take some action, girls. It's time to follow me.
Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing today? It's been a while since I've done a lie detection video. Might be a little rusty. It's been quite some time. As you know, my husband was home from work for a little while there, so now he's back at work, and I will be resuming my normal YouTube activities. We do have a master pop recorded. It's going to be a very long editing process because we kept getting distracted, and it was Friday night, and we just kept getting off topic and chit-chatting with each other and stuff. So, I mean, it was a nice night. It's just going to take a while to edit that. But without further ado, let's proceed on to the video. This video is called No More Weight Loss. It's got 22,731 views, 403 upvotes, and 2,000 downvotes. I've got my coffee. I've got my vape. Oh, today is April 1st. So happy April Fool's Day. I hope nobody played a prank that ruined your life or your emotional well-being. I do feel a little discombobulated because it's been so long since I've done a lie detection video. So, bear with me. I gotta get warmed up again. So, without further ado, no more weight loss. Ugh. And her, I guess that's a fake piercing. I don't know, because she didn't have it in some of her recent videos, but it looks terrible. Okay, there, I said it.
Hello! Hey guys, how are you? We are just starting
Looking at herself in the viewfinder.
a little vloggity vlog. I just filmed a video reading hate comments, and you guys will probably see that before you see this, and it was all just a joke for fun, like,
Does she not? I mean, I know this is nitpicking, but she's got some nasty stuff on the back of her head, and I think that's gross, and it makes her just look even more sloppy.
it's just like after I filmed it, I was like,
I mean, that is really gross. Like, have a little bit more pride in your appearance. It's not easy for us to watch this. And, I mean, not only that, it's like, she just doesn't care anymore. I mean, this isn't surprising. Nothing I'm gonna say today probably is anything that y'all haven't thought of already.
do I really want to upload that? I feel like people take things way
Her eyes are completely cashed. I don't know what's going on with that.
too seriously, and it's just like, but I'm still gonna upload it because why not? But I just want to give everyone a little update. Ever since I've been on the antibiotics, which today is my 3rd day, I'm pretty sure I am feeling so much better. But please take a look. I have
She's getting out of breath just sitting there.
a bruise. You guys can barely see it because I'm wearing a sweater. But I have a bruise from getting my blood taken. So that's a situation.
Cool.
Okay, so I have like a mini Torrid haul. Whoa, you guys are shaking. I have a mini Torrid haul that I just want to share, like a few things that I got from Torrid. I know a lot of people freak out when I buy from Torrid. I don't know why. The things that
Probably because you don't wear any of the stuff you buy.
I buy from there will still fit me even if I lose 200 pounds.
Okay. That makes no sense. I'm sorry, but like, I have gained, like, in recent years, my weight fluctuates as well, and at one point I had gained like 15 pounds or whatever. My clothes didn't fit anymore. That makes no sense, but here, I have a feeling the lies are coming, so we're gonna go ahead and slow this down.
I don't know why. The things that I buy from there will...
She slowly closed her eyes. You know, like, remember, and again, I have to specify this in every video. There is a combination of things that I look for. It's not just one thing. The combination is called clusters. Lie detection can only be legit if there's like more than one thing happening at a time, okay? Okay, let me just take that back.
The things that
So she slowly closed her eyes, and she rolled them. So simultaneously, she's shielding herself from the truth in regards to the things that she buys, and she's hunched over, so she's slightly vulnerable, and she rolled her eyes because she doesn't like to hear the truth from her subscribers.
buy from there will...
Okay, so she shook her head, right? And she took a deep breath in, and she's sort of dazing out right now, and she took a pause afterward.
Still fit me.
And some of the stuff does fit her, but Lie Factory, as you see, she's gone straight into the Lie Factory.
Even if I lose 200.
And she's shaking her head now. So in that short amount of time, there was a multitude of things within the cluster, because the cluster doesn't have to be like within a millisecond. It's within a span of time, a short span of time, that all these things happen, okay? She is not congruent. Her body motions are not congruent with what she's saying. She should be nodding. She did look into her Lie Factory, which we all know is pretty legit for the most part. And again, she's slowly closing her eyes.
Pounds, because when you're as big as I am...
She's thinking about her size, which is true. She is big.
You can lose 200 pounds
Shook her head slightly.
and still wear
No.
the same clothes. Like, I'm still wearing the same clothes from when I was 331.
But that's because they stretched with your body, though.
And also, a lot of people keep saying that, like...
She's got a lot of stress in her forehead here. This is not actually something that she normally shows, the stress right here, but it is very evident. So she's really starting to get bothered by everything.
I hoard clothes. Definitely not.
Even in slow motion, she doesn't say the full word definitely. She looked over here in this direction when she said definitely not.
I have a small closet.
She does have a small closet, and she's shaking her head because she's not agreeing with the fact that she's a clothes hoarder, okay?
And that's that. Like...
Lie.
There are other...
I mean, it doesn't matter what she thinks. She really does hoard clothes, and she doesn't wear most of them.
YouTubers out there who have closets and closets full of clothes.
And, okay, now remember, when somebody's lying, they'll start deflecting towards somebody who has either a bigger problem than they do or the same problem. Like, that kind that you just respond with, you know, what does that have to do with anything?
There are other YouTubers out there who have closets and closets full of clothes.
She's straining there.
And people don't attack them. But anyways, I think that you should just do what you love if it's not hurting anyone. This definitely ain't hurting me.
So there she is justifying something that she just lied about. So she knows she has a lot of Torrid clothes, and she thinks anything that she, and this is the same way with her weight. She's like, why are people so concerned about my weight when it has nothing to do with them? Well, because there's such thing called empathy. Not sure if you know what that is. You might not, because you're pretty much, I'm pretty sure you're narcissistic to a certain degree. And when somebody's empathetic, they care about other people and they get concerned for other people. But just like her weight, she's the same way with her clothes. She's like, well, it's not hurting anybody. Well, that may be true, but the main point of people pointing this out to her is because it's a sign of a bigger issue. Pardon the pun.
Just truly come to realize that, like, people will hate on me for everything. So it's whatever at this point. You know?
She's slowly come to realize that. She's been realizing that for how long now? She says that in like every other video.
No, and I just appreciate the people who do watch my videos because they actually truly do enjoy them and enjoy
What are you talking about? We do watch your videos.
me as a person. So the first thing I got is this button-down lace,
Gross.
salmon, corally
Sorry if y'all like it, but I think it's pretty bad.
dress. It is a dress. Super long, and it's beautiful.
I think it would be
I
prettier.
cannot
I think
wait.
it would be prettier if there was less material on it. But like maybe for somebody who's like thinner. But that's a lot of. That's just too much.
To wear this, it is so pretty.
Yeah,
it's
I
very
dare you to
weird.
wear
I
it.
could be very dark, but I can also be very colorful. I'm like all over.
I mean, what does she think that most people either wear dark clothes and most people either wear light clothes? Like, what's the point of that? Again, this is one of those things where she just is talking just to talk.
The place. So next thing I got is just
Hideous. And again, has the exact same flower pattern as all of her other flower patterned clothes that she actually hasn't worn.
tank top, which I wish I would have gotten in a size bigger because it is that chalice material that I don't care for so much. But I just thought that shirt would be super.
Then why did you buy it? The pattern isn't that great. It's the same as every other pattern that Torrid has. And if it's a material you don't like, why are you buying it?
Super cute in the spring, which is now. So the last thing I got is a yellow cardigan because, like I said,
Springtime, time for cardigans. What? That makes no sense. So springtime, time to wear a cardigan to hide my arms.
And I need more.
And you know, yellow is her best color. Ugh.
Spring stuff, and yellow screams spring. We all know this. And I don't have
She shook her head there. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
a yellow cardigan in this color. So I actually wanted to see if this whole getup.
Okay, isn't this exactly the same as something else she recently bought? Leave it in the comments.
Get down tonight. Hey.
You know what's crazy is that, oh my god, is that her? Whoa, what is going on here? That's not part of her arm, is it? Is that the shirt or is that her? I mean, is that the cardigan or is that her arm? No way does her forearm. There's no way her forearm's that big, right?
Twirl, twirl, do a little jig. Make a little love. Get down tonight. So I actually really like it.
I mean, I think she's doing that solely because she wants people to make videos of her dancing. Gross. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh my god.
Is she serious with this right now?
I'm in love.
Oh,
Okay, so now
my
okay,
god.
I actually really like it. Oh my god, I'm in love.
Oh my god. She literally just brought her boobs in for us to see and said, oh my god, I'm in love. Gross.
Okay, so now I'm back in my day attire that I was planning on wearing anyways, that I was wearing before I tried on that Torrid. Okay. So as you guys remember, in one of my last videos, I got some Weight Watchers snacks, and I actually haven't tried these, so I want to try them on camera. These are the ones I was actually most excited for, so let's give this a go. So I know this might be like a question, but this is 70 calories, only 2 Weight Watcher points, very low in literally everything. Low fat, low sodium, no cholesterol, low carb. I feel like this is gonna be just like a air. Like, it's so low in everything.
Yeah.
But it does have some calcium in it, iron, potassium, so that's all good.
Most food does.
On the back, it says, Weight Watchers snacks are crisp and light and don't contain artificial flavors, colors. It says, air. Like, it's so low in everything. But it does have some calcium in it, iron, potassium. So that's all good. On the back, it says, low fat, low sodium, no cholesterol, low carb. I feel like this is going to be just like a air. Like, it's so low in everything. But it does have some calcium in it, iron, potassium. So that's all good. On the back, it says, Weight Watchers snacks are crisp and light and don't contain artificial flavors, colors, or sweeteners. Real cheddar cheese makes these savory bites taste rich. Puffed potato keeps them airy. Okay, let's try it. Here's some ASMR.
No, no. Nope. Nope. Ew! Oh my god, y'all. Do y'all see her nails and how dirty they are? Oh my god. Let's slow this down. Look at that. Ew. That's really bad.
Anyways, okay. So this is what it looks like. Looks good, looks normal, looks unhealthy, looks high in calories, and it's not. So let's do this.
Yeah, smell it.
Smells like sour cheese. I'm sure if any of you know like what real cheese smells like, that's literally what this smells like. Like real cheese, not that like artificial crap. All right, let's go.
Oh my god.
It tastes like goldfish.
That's a literal airy goldfish.
Okay, literally
oh my God.
Gross.
That's good. That is what you call good snacking. And there is a lot in there. Like, look at all that.
That's great. That's
For 70 calories, if I was eating like a normal Cheeto, this amount, 300 calories, 400 calories, like, look at all that.
Okay, please don't show us eating.
This is such a good choice because I can eat a whole can of Pringles in less than 10 minutes. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I eat like 10 at once. I'm just like, whoa. And that's so many calories, like hundreds and hundreds of calories. This isn't. It's just good.
Okay, stop.
Yes. So I wanted to show you guys something. A lot of people think that I choose my thumbnails. I don't. This is the Creator Studio, whatever app. And I'm just showing you that YouTube chooses my thumbnails. They just choose 3 random spots throughout the video, and it's always the same spots, I've noticed. And that's the one I usually go with, the first one they put as my thumbnail. So
we don't care.
Those are the 3 ones they chose, and that one was just automatically put as is. So I just wanted to show people, like, I'm not the one choosing these thumbnails.
Whatever. God, you're lying.
FYI. I just want everyone
to know that.
Hey guys, so it's actually been a few days since
Remember in that one video that I did for Master Pop Theater, it was the one where she, something's wrong with me, and she actually says, well, I have yellow undertones in my skin. Yeah, right. This is rosy undertones. This is pink undertones. So that also was a lie.
I last vlogged, so I'm very sorry.
Okay, now remember her body is angled this way, so her lie factory is going to be more over here-ish.
I have a curly Q in the back of my head, and
it's because your hair is greasy.
Lighting in here is strictly just from the outside world.
Great.
We have these lights off.
Great.
But we have a good old window right there, so we're getting some straight up strange lighting from outside. But that's okay. I look a little...
Viewfinder.
like, why I'm on camera.
I don't think she actually thinks that she looks bad.
Situation happening right now, but, you know, this is me. Hi. So yesterday...
I don't know about y'all, but on days when I feel really ugly, I do not want to look at myself constantly.
I finished my antibiotics, so that's an update. I no longer have a bladder infection, so they worked. I usually don't take medicine, as you guys know, but I did it.
And there was a little duping delight in there, too. Like, she thinks she's better than medicine.
I did it for the health of my body. Update on my bruise. Still there. And I'm literally LOLing because there are people who think that I lied about going to the ER and that never happened. There are actual people...
One thing we're not lying about is how slowly your body heals, and that's because of your weight.
Who think I didn't get my blood taken. There are people out there who...
Now remember, this right here is straightforward, and it would be over here if she's lying.
Think that I didn't get prescriptions, and I'm just like... Really? Really? I have a bruise to show for it. The bruise doesn't hurt, and it's slowly healing, but it seems like every time I get my blood taken, this happens, so...
So wait a minute. I'm assuming that for her bladder infection, she was told anywhere between 5 and 7 days of antibiotics, right? Like maybe double dosing for... Let's look that up, actually. It says it clears up in a few days, but you may need to continue antibiotics for a week or more. The thing is, I'm convinced that they didn't know how slowly she heals. So I wouldn't be surprised if it came back, quite honestly.
It is no surprise to me. As you guys can tell, once I wear a choker, I get obsessed with it for a little bit, and I wear it repeatedly, and repeatedly. I personally can't help it.
Why do you have to repeat the word repeatedly?
I just... obsession. And my bra straps keep showing, like, no one wants to see you, boo-boo. Okay, so we just had a little bit of an outfit change real quick because I have to go to Walmart and I need to go get some printer paper because I have to print something out because I have an appointment tomorrow for something. Anyways, but I've been doing a lot of thinking lately, and I've noticed this because there are a few reaction channels that I watch now. Actually, I think only 2. Let's be real. But both of them have something very much in common. Whenever I'm just talking about something in my normal life that isn't anything to do with my weight or anything to do with food, it's almost as if I bore them. Several times they've been like, this is so boring. And then I question myself. I'm just like, why are you watching it then? Like, if you're so bored and you're only trying to get the tea, which usually the tea is how much does Amberlynn weigh, what diet is she currently on, and what is she eating. So that's like the only thing that interests these 2 people. So I feel like that just equates and makes a lot of sense to everything because they do get a lot of viewership because they're literally
because of her. That was her way of saying because of her.
Trying to just spill the teas and talk all this like crap, and like they wouldn't be getting the views and they wouldn't be getting the love and support that they're getting if they were like sticking up for me. No, they're getting the views because they're literally talking.
We can't stick up for you, Amberlynn, because you don't stick up for yourself. Like you won't change. You won't. Here, like, okay, for me for instance, like I originally came into doing these reaction videos out of concern for her. Like I was intrigued, I was a little interested and whatever, but I was also concerned. Now it's like I have no hope anymore. We were all at that point at one point where we did stick up for you and we wanted you to be better and we wanted you to get better and to get help and all this stuff. But if you want to take credit for building up all of our channels, then you also need to take credit for the fact that you're not holding yourself accountable and you're giving us stuff to talk about. We don't have any hope for you anymore. We were once people who were genuinely concerned for your health. Now I'm just genuinely, I don't even care anymore. And that's sad because you guys know how much I tried to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Crap. And they're not going to admit that. They're never going to admit that. The viewers aren't going to admit that. No one's going to admit that. Like, it's just not how it works. This has become such a mob mentality that it's just never going to, people aren't going to admit to it, like, ever. You say I'm in denial, I say you're in denial. So anyways, this has made me realize that maybe I just should not be sharing my weight loss journey whatsoever with YouTube. If that's all people are trying to look for is, oh my god, does Amberlynn have diabetes? I bet she does. I know she does. She should. Or, oh my god, I know Amberlynn is over 600 pounds. She's probably like 620. Oh, she's 640 now. Look at her face in this video. Oh, look at her body. Like, what? People are wanting me to be bigger. There are videos.
I think most people don't want you to be bigger, but I will agree with you on the fact that there are a lot of people out there who really do want you to be bigger. I think your channel would have much more success, Amberlynn, if you would actually lose weight and actually stick to your guns and actually do something consistently for at least a year. But you don't, because you don't care enough about yourself.
Videos of people wanting me to be bigger. There are comments, there's messages. People want me to be bigger than what I really am, when I'm already too big, like literally. People want to know my weight in every video. People want me to step on the scale in every video. Like, that's all people want me to talk about. I think I'm just done with it. Like, I literally think I'm done with it for now.
Okay, but the thing is you don't stick to anything, so you're probably not even going to stick to this.
It's becoming an obsession for people, and I know people aren't going to admit to that, but it's true. Y'all are becoming obsessed. I'm not speaking to everybody, because not everybody is like that, but the obsession is real, and y'all need to chill out.
Why does she abruptly end her videos like that? Alright, let's see what the comments have to say. Yeah, this is definitely an April Fool's thing. Not losing weight isn't a prank, it's what you're currently doing. Yes, you do choose your thumbnails, and we all know you picked the least flattering picture because you're a troll. We all know you picked the thumbnail for I went to the emergency room vlog just so you can prove you went to the hospital. You lie. Actually, hilarious how she looks violet after eating the gum in Willy Wonka. Our good old blueberry gal. Person who could draw blood from you deserves a prize. But it says custom thumbnail. That means choose your own. You've done it in the past. It's not that hard. When she says it smells like sour cheese, she was smelling your finger, not the snack. Stop acting like you're 199 pounds. Okay, I don't really know why people only want to hear about my weight and what diet. Y'all need to chill out. Oh, okay. Yellow screams spring. You sure it's not jaundice? Amberlynn creates a weight loss channel to show her weight loss journey. Everyone, how are you doing on weight loss? You seem to gain weight. Why don't you stick to your diet for more than 3 days? OMG, you guys are obsessed with my weight and my weight loss. It's all your fault. Yeah, people want you to be bigger. They're called feeders. She won't be sharing her weight loss anymore. Honey, no one will watch your boring vlogs if it wasn't for the drama. Bye. Troll us as much as you want, sis. We aren't the one dying of obesity. It'll fit even when I lose 200 pounds. Girl, you haven't lost weight in years. Definitely won't fit. She gets to chase this fantasy of I'm a celebrity and the paparazzi won't leave me alone without leaving her house. Maybe I shouldn't include y'all in my weight loss journey. Girl, what weight loss journey? You haven't lost anything. I usually don't take medicine, but I did it for the health of my body. What the fuck? She thinks other people take medicine for fun? They don't want you to be bigger. They want you to prove them wrong. Yeah, damn right. She always pronounces words with S. So weird, like a snake. Well, that ending was awfully brave for someone whose content revolves solely around exploiting her weight. I look forward to seeing your sub count drop. And also, I have a thought real quick, and this is kind of gross, but it's the truth. When you take antibiotics as a woman, a lot of the time, especially ones like Ceftin and all that stuff, in heavy doses, like if she only took the antibiotics for a few days, the way she says, then those were probably extremely high dose, and she was probably taking 2 a day. Those can very easily cause yeast infections. So, Amberlynn, if you're watching this, I would highly advise you to talk to your doctor about getting some diflucan / generic diflucan, because you might start itching here pretty soon. Okay. Alright, guys, that's all I have to say. She's a troll. I don't really have much else to contribute to this. A lot of the stuff she was saying wasn't really important, so it wasn't really worth doing a lie detector on. This is most likely an April Fool's joke. Like, how is she gonna not be a weight loss channel when that's all she's ever been, except it's not a weight loss, it's a weight gain. Anyway, okay, peace, love, justice, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I will see you in the next video. Bye now.